excellent visibility today for all the displays. I will launch into my field. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the 2025 Royal Air Force Tutor Display. My name is Flying Officer Seb Wilson. I'm the Tutor Display Manager this season, and it's a pleasure to display the Grob for you all today. And now, flying in towards us from the centre, and it is 200 miles an hour, it's Tutor Display Pilot, Flight Lieutenant Bob Jones. As he pulls up, he converts his speed into height to perform his first manoeuvre, the hammerhead. Flight Lieutenant Jones was born in Carmarthen, South Wales, and started his flying career in the Royal Air Force in 1989, flying the Queen of the Skies, the BC-10, out of RAF Bryce Norton. He was then a search and rescue pilot on the Sea King. From the end of this half horizontal, Bob will push negative 2G, levelling the aircraft upside down for an inverted pass. I've had the pleasure of sitting in on this display on a couple of occasions. I can tell you that this is deeply uncomfortable, hanging in his straps. It's a very difficult manoeuvre to maintain. This is Bob's second year with the QFIs. During his very varied career, Bob has amassed over 8,000 flying hours on 15 different aircraft types. This represents almost a whole year in the air. After this half Cuban, Bob will enter a 4-point roll. Get your cameras ready for some great angles. In the 4-point roll, Bob delicately uses the rudder to support the nose above the horizon while flying at 90 degrees angle of bank. The Tutor has a top speed of 212 miles per hour at almost zero airspeed. The two 90-degree turns allow Bob to continue in the same direction. Into a loop. The Grob Tutor is operated by No. 6 Flying Training School in partnership with Babcock International, primarily flying University Air Squadron students and RAF Air Cadets. There are 13 air experience flights across the UK that offer flights to up to 20,000 air cadets each year. This could be you if you're between 13 and 20 years old. 50 air cadets a year are now being taught to fly the Tutor up to solo standard, flying it on their own. After completing his conventional stall turn, Bob will enter a slow roll. This unique yellow and black Tutor, it is one of one. On the squadron, students are taught to fly the Tutor by highly experienced military flying instructors, like Bob. It is worth mentioning that the UAS syllabus is 80 hours long and does include solo aerobatics. Members are not committed to a military career after graduation, although many do decide to join the Royal Air Force. Today, the Royal Air Force is recruiting for multiple rewarding and demanding professions and has an exciting future with the continued development of our combat, utility and maritime patrol aircraft, as well as UK Space Command. Now recently joined with the introduction of our airborne early warning system at REACT E7 Wedgetail and remotely piloted capabilities with Protector. Now down to just 100 feet for a fast pass. I'd like to take this moment to say a big thank you to our supporters and sponsors this season. They are the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund, Runway 25 and Babcock International, who have provided much of the merchandise we're giving out on our stand this season. If you've got any good photos of the Tutor, make sure to tag our social media accounts and we will repost them, with your permission of course. Bob's now bringing the Tutor around for his departing wave. It's a final photo opportunity and yes, he will be able to see you waving. A big thank you to Eastbourne Air Show for hosting us today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 2025 Royal Air Force Tutor.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Well, he's giving you a wave by, so come on, you know what to do, boys, girls, mums and dads, give him a huge wave off. Excellent piece of flying.